consumption and supplies that we're looking at in this sense. And for that, Mr. B.Krishna Murthy, MD 4P International, is now with us. Mr. Krishna Murthy, hi, good to have you. Please take it away.
Thank you so much. Very good to see all of you here. I will start my presentation. Chairman Bimal Kotariji, Manishaji, my distinguished speakers and co-panelists and colleagues from industry. A very good afternoon to all of you. At the outset, let me thank IPGA for this opportunity to give my views on today's webinar on Rabi Pulse's sowing scenario and Tour Outlook 2023-24 as part of IPGA Knowledge Series. I'm here to focus and give my perspective on desi Urad point of view. But before that, let me give you a brief idea about the uniqueness of Urad to the uninitiated. And I always thought that these extraordinary qualities of Urad should be always mentioned in every webinar where I have been invited to speak on. So to those who watch my presentations on all webinars, they may look repetitive, but these are worth repeating. The first and the foremost is that it has no substitute. Unlike other pulses where they have alternatives, Urad has no alternative. For example, if Tour is in short supply, consumers can opt for lentils or green peas or yellow peas from Canada or USA or of Indian origin. Basically, this means they can opt for other pulses having similar taste. But Urad has no alternative because this pulse is bitter in taste, mildly bitter in taste. The second special feature is that it is as of now grown in only 2 countries in the world, namely India and Myanmar. Some sincere attempts are now being made to grow this pulse in Brazil. And one has to wait and see if this is commercially feasible and if it can be grown successfully on a mass scale. Some other countries too tried in the past to grow this pulse on a commercial scale, but somehow they were not successful. Let's hope Brazil will be successful. Government of India too is giving more emphasis now on growing Urad in Brazil. The third extraordinary quality of this pulse is that it is very good for health, both external as well as internal, because its batter is very good for skin when used externally, and similarly when consumed as food is very good for internal health, as it is gluten-free and offers an excellent dietary fiber, vitamin B, copper, zinc, etc., and is a very safe protein source. In fact, I would say that with so many benefits, its use must be made mandatory for every person on a daily basis. And last but not the least, Urad, when converted into batter, the quantity becomes multifold, and there is no other pulse which offers this unique advantage. That makes the Urad a very competitive, cost-competitive pulse to a consumer. This year, 2023, Rabi Urad crop supplies went well. Kharif crop too sowing was normal and good, but the untimely huge rains affected the crop size and quality. This resulted in rise of prices for a brief period of about 2 to 3 months, peaking with festival demand in October. And thereafter, prices started correcting, and the correction so far has been quite good and is still continuing. Coming to the Rabi crop of 2024, as per the data available with the National Food Security Mission, Rabi Urad has been sown as on 8th December on a total area of 340,000 hectares compared to 382,000 hectares last year, recording a marginal decline of about 11%. Sowing is in progress and is not over it. My observations on Rabi crop sowing and price outlook are as follows. Telangana new crop Urad harvesting has started, and it will be in full swing in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And the expectation is that quantity will be more or less same as that of last year. And the sowing happened on 78,000 hectares, which is almost the same as last year. Tamil Nadu new crop harvesting will start around January 15 and will be available in full swing soon thereafter. But here, some heavy rains are forecasted during the 3rd week of December, and we need to wait and watch if these rains will affect the standing crop. If the crop escapes these forecasted rains, then I think supply will be good. Tamil Nadu will harvest Urad crop on 210,000 hectares, which is more or less same as that of the last year. Andhra main crop sowing was over, but the recent heavy cyclonic rains have washed away a major portion of sown area. This whole area is under re-sowing, and therefore the main Andhra Rabi crop will be harvested around 15th March, which means a little delay of about 15 days, and one hopes that there won't be any more untimely rains. Right now, Andhra is supplying a small size crop, and Telangana crop will soon supplement the supplies. Andhra, some areas where Urad is normally grown on unirrigated lands, this time around, such sowing is reported to be quite low. This year, Urad rates have offered Indian farmers a very lucrative price, compelling them to sow more. And we are experiencing supplies from places like Bengal, where the supply was not so high earlier. Considering all expected supplies from Tamil Nadu, Andhra, and Telangana during December to February, and the main Rabi crop from Andhra from March onwards, I expect supplies will be continuous and price behavior therefore will be stable to soft. Myanmar main crop, which will be harvested in February and March 2024, next year, is expected to be higher than last year, as more area has been brought under Urad, which was earlier sown with mung. So supplies from Myanmar next year should be higher, impacting prices. Myanmar special quality prices, which were ruling around 71 in the month of January 2023 this year, went up to as high as 103, 104 levels towards the end of October, have started softening and are now quoting at 93 levels, all Chennai port delivery rates. This means nearly 1/3 of the price differential has already been given up, and we can expect further softening going forward.